Hello, Dirty Trucking. Up a little early today. I'm trying to get up a little earlier. Trying to get back on my normal day shift, but just been so tired. Just doing all this work and paying bills, and you end up broke. But somebody, a commenter asked when I was talking about what's going on in the apartment, could I move anywhere else? And I just wanted to get into that. Everywhere I move, this stuff seems to happen. The illegal entry, the weird stuff, it takes place shortly after they find out where I live at. And first thing I noticed when I moved to this apartment, when I left my previous apartment of Alden Towers, I didn't give him a forwarding address. I didn't tell him anything because I didn't want that individual, because I don't know who that individual is. I didn't want that individual who was coming in my apartment to know where I was moving to. That was the main reason. They didn't get the forwarding that address. I wasn't going to give it to you. You wasn't telling me who was coming in my apartment. You're not going to find out where I'm living. But, ironically, the day I moved into this apartment here, 2 years ago, I meet up with the security guard that used to work at Alden Towers, the one I had been talking to about the stuff that was going on in my apartment. Wow. So, to answer the question, is there anywhere else I can move? Yeah, there's plenty of places I can move. But is it going to stop? No. It seems to be, in what I've noticed here, and I'm going to start putting together something, piecing together what I've noticed that's been going on or who I think is involved with. More than like the property management. And I think it has something to do with me signing the lease. All this weird stuff seems to happen, especially when it's on a job. On a job, once I sign, put my name on the dotted line as becoming an employee, or if I put my name on a lease to live, it seems like I have inadvertently signed for them to do what's been happening to me. So where can I move? I've been there, damn near everywhere in Detroit. All of my apartments, the same thing. And they wondered if it's a neighbor. I mean, this same neighbor cannot be moving everywhere I move. It's always a new person. I don't think it's the same person. If it is, I would be shocked. I don't know who it is. And then somebody said something that I'm going to touch on. Somebody don't like me. You know, I don't care. But just because you don't like me, don't give you the right to be doing what's been happening to me. I don't give a fuck what you don't like. I may not like you if I knew who you were. But that's the problem. I don't know who's doing this. Just because you don't like somebody, don't give you the right to go around messing with that person. I ain't done nothing to you. I don't even know you. I got a strange individual illegally entering my apartment. My work has been stolen. My laptop damaged. I don't have a laptop anymore. I had to throw it out. Same thing happened over at Alden Towers. They destroyed my hard drive, lost all my original writing. What the fuck are you doing? And nobody here gives a damn. That's all I hear. Nobody give a damn. They don't give a fuck about her. That's all I hear. They don't give a fuck about her. I tell them I reported it to law enforcement. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care what's going on with you. You can see that. How long has been going on with you? Did they put a stop to it? No. They ain't put a stop to none of this. Yeah, it's getting worse. You done took my journal and switched it. And tried to play some mental game with me. All this stemming from one truck plant with that crazy ass lie they told on me. And you think you're going to go around pulling off shit, trying to make it look like I'm crazy. You did switch my journal, bitch. Somebody did come in that apartment and switch my journal. You hacked into that account. You changed the settings on it. And then you printed it. And somebody placed it in my apartment. Where's my original I paid for, bitch? You stole what I paid for. That was my author's copy. And then, like I say, it's always people ready to start talking at you like you made a mistake. You must have forgot. I ain't forgot shit. It was something I created, bitch. I was excited. I designed that shit. That's like telling Louis Vuitton, you didn't create your shit. It's like telling a famous painter, you ain't paint this shit. That's what they do. They play mental games. They go in here and switch shit. And see, I peep what you're doing. And I have figured out why you don't get help. I don't get help. Because they doing something law enforcement don't want to even be bothered with. They're not going to come out and respond to people switching canned goods. They put something in the shampoo, it was smelling different. They switched my journal, even when I gave the report. Think they did anything? Same like everybody else when I talk. They switched my journal. That talk, that tone, they switched it. Yes, they switched it. I'm not making this shit up. Somebody has the capability, the technology, and the help to pull that type of shit off. You know what? You know what's all involved to pull that shit off? You had to have an inside man at this apartment. Somebody that had access to my apartment. Somebody that knew I created that journal. I hadn't been vocal about it. I hadn't told nobody about it really, except putting it on Amazon, except that one young lady here in the leasing office, and my son. That's all I told. And when I made the video on YouTube, when I told you all, the video I could no longer find, that popped back up on my phone. After I filed a police report, it just popped back up, altered, showing me in the car with a black and white interior. You switched it. Somehow you altered that video to make it look like my pages were black and white. You damaged my couch. The arm of my couch is broke. What are you coming in there looking for? There's no drugs in my apartment. There's no money in my apartment. Ain't nobody hiding shit in furniture. And if I did, bitch, you ain't got no business coming in there, searching through my shit, looking for the shit. That's my apartment. I put in there what the fuck I want. I hide in my shit what the fuck I want. You ain't got no business going in my apartment whenever the fuck you want. But that's what they've been doing. Moving ain't gonna stop it. Moving, it just creates a whole new group of individuals doing that shit at the new place I move at. Another thing happened when I moved in here. I got a card from a casino that I used to go to when I was down in Gulfport, Mississippi. Island View Casino. Now I done moved. I ain't been down in Gulfport since I was over the road. I hadn't communicated with any other casino except IP Casino, because I was thinking about going down there on my birthday one day and then changed my mind. IP is in Biloxi. I had just moved in here. Not shortly after I moved in here, what do I get in the mail from Island View Casino? You know, those little cards they sent out trying to get you to come to the casino with my new address. That's strange. This Mississippi. Gulfport, Mississippi. I hadn't been there. I didn't call you. Didn't give you my address. I ain't updated shit with your I wouldn't even think about you. I'm up in Detroit. How'd they get my address? So it prompted me to make a phone call to the gaming board here. Hey, are you associated with Island View Casino down in Gulfport, Mississippi? They said no. Because I was wondering how that casino knew where I moved to right after I got this apartment. She mentioned something about they selling my information. Who's selling my information? And that's strange. That's the same casino that the little weird shit was going on down there. My birth date used to be changed on their computer system. They would be changing shit. And I would ask them, is there another Juanita Morgan down there? From Detroit? That was one of the casinos down there. This same little weird shit was going on. So move. Where am I going to move to? Moving ain't stopping it. The law ain't stopping it. Ain't nobody stopping this. So I'm supposed to live out my life knowing they going all through my apartment, through my shit, looking for shit. I want to know, how did I get involved in this? What kind of government shit is this? What kind of secret project is this? That these people walking around, knowing all about my business. When I got money in the bank, when I ain't got no money. Talk about I'm broke. Be interfering on a job. You seem to know everything about me. If I got holes in my clothes, and you post the videos when I be, there's another thing they do. Because, you know, I like to swipe TikTok and all that. Be up in the morning, wake up in the middle of the night doing that, scrolling. And it's like they have specific videos for me to see. And after I see these videos, I see, when I come out or wake up, I see what I was seeing in these videos happening. Just recently saw a video talking about throw away all those old drawers you got with holes in them. I had to throw away a pair of my underwear, new underwear, but still had a hole in it. This is what they do. They'll post these videos, and then all of a sudden, I start seeing shit happening about along lines of what was going on in the video. What are you going in my apartment for? What is my apartment being used for? Is this what they call a trap house? You somewhere sitting in a room with a computer monitor, and you've been watching me. You watching me in this car now. What are you doing? What is this? I wasn't told nothing about this. My family didn't tell me this. My father ain't told me nothing about this shit. What the fuck is this? Who are these people? Do the government know about you? Or you some secret group don't nobody know about? I just happened to find out about because of this shit that happened to me at Warren Truck Plant. That's when all this shit came to my attention. I remember back when I was younger. Little stuff happening. Clothes looked like they was messed with. My shoes. They tore up my son's big wheel. When they was coming in my house when I was a homeowner. Damaging in the house. All this stuff. But this new stuff. This stuff I'm talking about, I've been feeling shit. This is what is this? You've been making people feel shit. What is that? What have you been making them feel? you doing that they thought I was doing. And I didn't know you was doing. And I didn't know what was going on. What is this they feeling? Coming around after, do you feel it? Feel what? Oh, I be feeling some weird shit. What the fuck are they feeling? What do you got these people feeling? They come around me making weird noises like sexual. What the fuck are you doing? What are you feeling? I'm not even touching you. I'm not doing it. What is it? Is it something with your thoughts? What is this? How the fuck do these people know every goddamn thing about me? What are you, watching me? I know damn well hell you going in my apartment. My surveillance ain't shit. My security of my apartment ain't shit. Is it a neighbor? What are you acting out biblical scenes? Honor thy neighbor. But it's the neighbor going in the apartment. Who is it? I don't know these people. I don't recognize any of them. And from any other apartment I've been in, these people are already in place. They already got a hand-picked apartment. Or if I move somewhere and they find out what apartment I'm moving in, they already getting their shit put in their apartment. The little noise, electronic noise, making shit. All this other bullshit. I ain't making this bullshit up. And I'm tired of people trying to I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. What's crazy is that this shit has been going on behind my back, behind the scenes. And it seems like everybody else knew about this shit but me. You ain't got no business doing this shit. This shit ain't got no business going on in my state. This shit ain't got no business going on anywhere I am. But it is. What the fuck is this shit? Why won't they stay out my place? Why won't these people stop fucking with me? Who is these people? This dirty trucker. I want to know what the fuck going on here.